Hey everyone! Today I'm going to show you a super easy way how you can make a jewelry tree for your earrings and bracelets. For this DIY you are going to need thick cardboard, decorative paper, a cutter, a pencil, a brush and a ruler. Then you are going to need Mod Podge or any other liquid glue, scissors and normal thin paper and a hole puncher. To create a tree template, fold your paper in half and then start drawing semicircles starting from the folded corner of the paper. Imagine you were drawing a big circle, but instead of a straight line, you are creating small waves. Then draw the trink in a triangle shape and create a straight line towards the edge of the paper. If you have that, cut out the paper and you get a tree template. It depends on how you would like your tree to look like, but I decided to make it more round instead, so I created another template. Then go ahead and trace your template onto your cardboard twice. If you have that, carefully cut out the cardboard trees. It can be a bit difficult since the cardboard is pretty thick, but just make sure you get the general shape. You can still touch up everything later. After that, you can go ahead and fix the cardboard tree if you couldn't get clean edges. Now you should have two equal cardboard trees. They don't have to be perfect, just make sure that they are equally high since it's going to be important later. Since I wanted to cover up the cardboard with decorative paper, I went ahead and traced the tree onto my floral paper so I can glue it on later. But this is actually optional since you can also color them with acrylic paint or something else you like. If you have cut out 4 paper trees, you can now go ahead and glue them to the cardboard with some glue. I use Decorative glue for this, but you can also use Mod Podge or any other liquid glue you prefer. Cover up the whole cardboard with glue and then add the decorative paper on top. When you cover it up, seal the top by adding another coat of glue onto the top of the paper. When you covered up one side, you can just go ahead and cover up the second cardboard piece while it's drying. Repeat these steps until you covered up every cardboard piece with decorative paper and make sure you glue on the edges as well. If you have that, let everything completely dry. When everything is dry, measure up the middle of the tree at the bottom using your ruler and then mark this point. Then turn around the cardboard and measure up the length of it and mark the center as well. If you have that, connect the two dots with each other by drawing a straight line. Then take the second cardboard piece and measure up the middle of the bottom and the length. But now connect the middle point with the upper part. Now you should have a straight line on the upper part and one at the lower part of the tree. Then take your cutter and cut out a thin section of the cardboard using your ruler and the guideline to create a gap in the middle of the tree. Use your cutter and scissors to remove the piece of cardboard and to create clean edges. Repeat the same step with the second piece of cardboard tree. You basically want to create 2 thin slits on the lower and upper part of the cardboard that are equally wide so they interlock and fit together later. Then put the cardboard pieces into each other and you have a standing 3D tree. Remove the cardboards from each other again for now and then start punching in holes using the waves as a guideline. Of course you can punch in holes wherever you like, but I only had a small puncher that doesn't reach that far. Repeat the step until you have enough holes and you are done. But if you want, you can now go ahead and decorate the edges of the cardboard by using gold acrylic paint. I just thought it would add a nice touch to the jewelry tree, but this is optional. And when everything is dry, you can stick them together again and you have a finished jewelry organizer tree. You can now add your earrings and bracelets using the holes you created. I just wanted to show you the basic technique behind the standing tree, so you can create your own personal jewelry holder. I hope you enjoyed this DIY and found it helpful. If so, make sure to leave this video a big thumbs up and to share it with everyone that might be struggling to find a perfect organizing solution for small jewelry. And if you ever recreate any of my DIYs, make sure to tag me on Instagram so I can find and like it. Thank you for watching everyone and see you next week.